my life. I have a car, 2 kids, and a wife. I'll probably be here for the rest of my life. I'm living on the island. When summer comes and winter falls, the island ladies go to shopping malls. Take daddy's credit card, charge it all. They're living on an island. Oh, we're living on Long Island. Oh, you know it's so much fun. I'm living on the island. I'm just basking in the sun.
Hey, Anthony, give me a vodka. Is that your Camaro? It's gorgeous.
You know, I went to high school with Billy Joel.
I go to Hamptons on Friday night. I party hard till sunshine bright. Then I'm sitting in traffic on Sunday night. I'm living on an island. Yeah, living on Long Island. Oh, you know it's so much fun. I'm living on the island. I'm not hurting anyone. Ah, let's live.
Hey there, Islanders. If you're going out to the beach, you better get an early start. Traffic is miserable.
Well, I'm coming of age, you know, that kids trying to get down in Levittown, dancing in the dark in Florida.
Third year. Hello, everybody, and Merry almost Christmas. I am going to tell you right now, it's going to be a very special show, so tell all your friends on social media, and right here, we have stand-up comedian Debbie, let's see if I get the name right, Diamore.
That's it.
And her husband, Mario Diamore.
Mr. Mario.
Mr. Mario Diamore.
He likes to be called Mr.
Not
Mario.
Mr. Debbie.
Not Mr. Debbie. It's Mr. Mario. Not to be confused. She's the comedian, and he's funny.
Funnier.
Funnier. So how are you guys today?
We're good. We're good,
good?
Nancy.
You're good?
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you. It's a pleasure.
You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. So let me ask you, although you did kind of tell me a little bit how you did start. You were a singer. How you got into comedy.
I was in theater.
You were in theater.
Yeah, for many years, since the early 80s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in fact, we went to an audition. I said, Mario, come with me to this audition. And he said, I don't want to go. I said, just come, just to support me. He said, okay, we get there, and I see all these guys audition. He said, why don't you just audition? What do you care? They're not better than you. So guess who got the part? Him, not me.
You got the part.
The parts, yes.
He got the part.
What was it? What was the part?
As my first show, the name of the comedy was The Ritz, the play.
Oh, okay.
It's an
You know the
old
story?
show.
I'm familiar.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes place in a gay bathhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so they dressed me up as a gay cowboy with the hat,
It was very fitting.
chain,
Nancy, very fitting.
a bikini yellow bathing suit, chaps, no shirt.
When he came
Like
out,
the
the people
YMCA
said, "Oh, is that?"
Yes, yes.
When he came out on stage, the people next to me said, "Oh, is that your husband?" I said, "No, that's not my husband." Yellow. It was yellow. You could see everything.
Okay,
Oh my God.
You couldn't see everything.
Everything.
No.
Okay.
She was there. She knows.
So we started in theater.
So you started in theater.
Right.
Okay.
Then, so years went by. We had 2 kids and living life. I was on Broadway at one point in 1996 to 7 for 9 months. I was in a show called The View from the Bridge.
Are you kidding me?
No, it was a straight show.
Oh
Go
my-
figure. I'm musical and I'm comical and I'm in a straight show. But I will look very Italian, and that's what they were looking for.
I mean, A View from a Bridge is a very popular play.
Yeah, written in
Yeah.
1955
Yeah.
by, which by the way was a very good year, and I'll say no more. And Arthur Miller wrote it.
Right.
I got to meet him, and so many rubbed elbows with so many. It was very exciting for not only me to be in it, but the whole family was excited, and our friends.
It was fabulous.
Fantastic. It was a great time. 9 fabulous months. In fact, we just had dinner. We still get together, the cast.
Oh, you're kidding
Once a
me.
year, we go to Cafe Un Deux Trois in the city,
Okay.
and we meet and we catch up on the year, and yeah,
Oh my
we've
God.
stayed connected.
That's incredible.
Right.
Did they make a movie? View on the Bridge? Was
There
it a
was
movie?
a
It was a
movie,
movie,
yes.
right?
Well,
The guy's name, forgot his name.
Tony, was it Tony?
Tony
something?
LoBianco.
Yeah,
That's
Tony
it.
LoBianco.
Tony LoBianco,
It was
yes.
a very, very old movie.
Yeah, so it's
they
an
wanted
old-
to redo
it's an old
the,
play.
you know, to the
So
real
you were
world.
on Broadway.
I was.
My co-host for the next segment, she was on Broadway, guys. Broadway.
So then, going on in life, I did 8 years of dinner theater. I was in Carmine Calamati's funeral, started out.
Okay.
Same director and writer, now puts me in a show called Fat Frankie's Birthday Party. Sort of like a Tony and Tina's Wedding, if you know what that is.
Yep.
So sort of like that. We had such a good time doing that.
Wow.
Then I spent 7 years with my daughter because she was a dancer, so I stepped out for the longest time. I just stepped out. And then a friend of mine said, "What are you doing? You got to get back into things." So I got back in a show called Bingo, the Winning Musical. It was such a lot of fun. And that was at Theater 3 in Port Jeff.
Okay.
So I did that. Surprisingly, I got cast in that, so I was very happy. I didn't know what I was getting into, but that was a tough nut. I was on stage 95% of the time. I didn't know what that part was. I just went in there blind.
Wow.
Because it's a show you don't really hear of it because it was on off Broadway, and then Jeff Santel brought it to Long Island, and I loved it. It was a great show. I thought it was very, very cute.
Yeah, I didn't. That one passed me. I'd never heard of that.
A lot
one.
of people wouldn't hear of it. Anyway, then I did a couple of other shows, and over the years, a friend of mine, PJ, I have a lot of stories to tell. So he said, "Debbie, you've got to put these on video so that your grandchildren will see what a nut you are." 52 episodes later of Debbie's Kitchen on YouTube. And
Debbie's Kitchen on YouTube.
And my friends are like, "Debbie, why don't you do a little stand-up?" I'm like, "Are you out of your mind? Your ever-loving mom. You think I could be funny in front of an audience?"
But it's not a cooking show.
No, it's not a
There's
good
stories
show.
that take place from her kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know this. Shame on me, and I'm going to be watching that one tomorrow all day. I'm going to subscribe.
It's about nothing. It's about it's just stories like, one story is about how I order decaf coffee that aggravates Mario. I want a fresh pot of coffee, 20 minutes. It can't be 21. I don't want it.
But
He don't like
the
it.
story's this long.
He doesn't like it.
This long. I say, get to the point. So
I do get to the point.
So we
I do get to the point.
No. You drive around the block 10 times before you park.
No.
Kind of thing.
Oh my
I
God,
say-
she's me.
I say to the waitress, "Can I have a fresh pot of decaf? It can't be more than 21 minutes old. 20 minutes old." All my friends know it. They love when they come to the diner with me or whatever, and I started ordering the coffee. I don't mean it. I just get a headache from old decaf.
Coffee. Yeah, but it tastes like mud.
But Sarah Silverman agreed with me and
Oh,
not her.
please. We were on the marriage ref
NBC.
from that episode
Are
of
you
Debbie's Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Something came on backstage or whatever. Does your marriage need a referee? So I sent them the link. I said, "Why don't you decide?"
Mhm.
The next day, I got a phone call, and 2 days later, a camera crew at my house. Could you believe it?
That's
We
incredible.
won,
So we-
actually. They gave us 3 arguments,
Yeah,
allowed us to
you're only supposed to have
lighthearted
one.
disagreements, I'd like to say.
Yeah,
And then we had 3, and we won. We won.
Wow.
yeah.
Sarah
What was
Sil- I saw that
so
show.
our judges were Sarah Silverman,
Matthew Broderick.
Matthew Broderick,
Martin
and
Short.
Martin Short. And who was that? The host, Papas?
Tom Papa.
Tom Papa. You ever see his stand-up? He's
Yes,
hilarious.
he's very
He's
funny.
very funny. I
He's
like
very
him a lot.
funny.
But anyway, so 3 of them, nobody agreed with me about the coffee except for Broderick. He did say, "Oh, I don't like coffee," to be old.
So you got to meet all them.
No, we filmed it from the house, so it was like,
Oh, so then I got
And
you.
they were in
in
the
the
studio.
we were in the house.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I
if you
got
were
you.
audience watching, you
But
would.
so-
Again, it was exciting.
Fantastic. Are you kidding me? I'd be thrilled to death.
Yeah, it was exciting.
You know, hey, I'll do a video like that. I got a million of those. I should start something like that. Really,
Why not?
I know I should. I've got a lot to talk about. But it's they can find this on YouTube,
Yeah, Debbie's Kitchen.
Debbie's Kitchen. So I want everybody to go onto YouTube and find Debbie's Kitchen because I want and subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make it go viral.
My grandson's a Mima. He's a big fan of mine, Michael. He's 11.
Aw.
He goes, Mima, you know, you've got to answer the comments. So I said, what comments? He said, there's people commenting. And so he goes, so forget it, I'll comment. He's 11. I go, all right, you could comment, but make sure you spell the words right. I don't want to look like an idiot. He's so funny. He told me the other day, you got to have a TikTok. Nobody's going to know who you are. Mima, you know you're famous around here. You got to get more famous.
Tic-tac,
He's funny.
Snapshot, all that stuff. I'm
Yeah.
on everything. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah. It's a
I
pain in
need
the neck,
I
really.
need a social media
No, you need an 11-year-old. That's what you need.
Yeah. that's
Really,
right.
it's an
They're very,
11-year-old
very
that
smart.
taught me how to do everything on
Sure.
social media when I was taking care of her and babysitting her.
Yeah.
She's the one that like got me and showed me everything, how to do
Exactly.
everything.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, she
They're-
was
they're great.
fantastic.
They're unbelievable.
They're just they're there. So what shows you have? I know you have a few shows coming up, comedy shows.
So I have, I'm doing, oh God, a friend of mine who's the heart of my heart, Camilla Newman. I was very, very dear friends with her mom who passed away, Millie. And she called me up, she goes, I'm directing A Christmas Carol, the musical, at the Cultural Playhouse in Syosset. She
Oh,
goes, would you do the show? Would you do Miss Fezziwig?
great part.
So I'm doing two parts. I do Mrs. Fezziwig and Mrs. Mops, which I like that part so much because she's funny. So I decided to do it, and it opened last weekend.
Oh, it opened last
I
weekend.
got a huge wig with, it's the Victorian times, the gown
So
like
it's with
this.
the hoop.
There's no room for anybody else with me in that gown. I'm gonna tell you that. So we opened last weekend. It was great, and actually I'm in it with Chris Roach.
Oh, okay. I saw that advertised.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
And so how can people get tickets for that?
Cultural Arts Playhouse.
Cultural
Cap.
Arts Playhouse in Syosset.
Syosset, yeah.
Well, we're gonna.
Or they could go to
get
my
tickets.
Facebook page, because if they go to my Facebook page, I laid it out when I'm gonna be there, because I'm not in every show. I'm only doing 7 performances. Now I have 5 left. And
Okay.
and Chris and I, if there are comics out there that want to see Chris and want to see me together, there's only a couple. We're only, I think, 2 or 3 more together.
All right. So you
But
gotta get
it's-
your tickets right away.
Yeah, it's on my Facebook page, the breakdown of when he and I are in it together and when I'm on it, just not with him.
All right, and I'll post all that on the Good Morning, Let's Laugh the Gagootz Show page and every other page that I have. So it'll be well advertised by tomorrow.
Oh, thank you. And also
Definitely.
I'm doing the New Year's Eve show at Smithtown.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. At the
I-
theater?
Yeah, James puts me in that show every time as a guest spot.
Okay.
And I'm grateful because he's nice to do that for me.
That owns Governors. Jim
That
did
owns
it.
governors, right,
Okay.
right,
All
yeah.
right. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah,
They are. Oh, that's
I love
fantastic.
him.
So you gotta look for that.
Yep.
Okay, don't forget that. I have everything written everywhere. Nobody has to worry about anything, but we have a really big show, so we're on a tight schedule tonight. So, now Mario,
Yes, ma'am.
what have you been up to? Have you been doing anything?
I've been doing shows since 1983, so I've done over 40 plays.
Wow.
I've done extra work. I
More
did a
than me.
movie with Glenn Close, Hold the Paper. So, but primarily, I have a full-time job. I'm in the banking industry now over 50 years,
Wow.
and counting.
51, right?
51,
October?
And so I'm busy with that. I travel a lot for work,
Okay.
and but so there's really not much time to do shows or anything like that. But I did get on stage with Debbie for
Oh, yeah,
the
last-
Valentine's Day comedy
Couples.
show
Couples
at
comedy
the
it
Giggle
was.
Room in.
That was Carla Okerson and Mike
Oh,
Egan.
she and I
yes,
did that
yes,
together.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
So I'm not a stranger to this,
Right,
but
right.
you know,
Yeah.
Wow.
He
She's the
doesn't,
funny one.
he's
All
not.
right, so I'm going to have to do, well, I just met you at a show recently, actually.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm going to have to make sure that Benny and I definitely go see you guys. And when you retire, you can go and do more shows, too.
Yeah.
correct.
You know? So we have 2
Yes.
movie stars
Yes.
here, basically, everybody. I mean, and comedy, Broadway, I mean, you've done it all. Except for an actual movie, right?
He's.
I did an actual
You
movie.
did a movie.
He's
Yeah. And then I do extra work on castingnetworks.com, I think it is. Yeah, I do extra work there whenever I can.
Okay.
You know, when I'm not working my full-time
Right.
job. Yeah.
Right. That's awesome.
He's very supportive. He's at every show with me.
Wow.
Comes to every show.
That's what I call a good marriage, baby. Good marriage. All right. So anyway, we're on a time schedule. They're gonna kill each other later. So a friend of ours, his name is Don Sill, and he has these coloring books that he has just put out, which are on Amazon.
I want one.
They are beautifully illustrated. They're
That-
$6.99.
nice.
They're gorgeously illustrated. We got a whole bunch for the family.
Color?
And
It's a
we're
color
going
book.
to show you a little video that he did and also introduced the guests that are going to be coming on, selling merch, people. So get your pencils and your paper and everything ready to write everything down. And there will be across the television screen, it'll say keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. Cutlery. I say it
Cutlery.
wrong.
Cutlery.
It's my teeth.
Cutlery.
Just gonna get the teeth up there. All right, so we're gonna go to commercial and we'll be back. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Hi. I'm so excited to tell you about my favorite thing ever, critter coloring books by Pappy Sill. They're full of super cute animals and cool stuff to color. I get to use all my favorite crayons and markers, and guess what? There are no rules. So I made a purple mouse with rainbow background. If you love animals and love coloring, you have to get these books. Trust me, they're awesome. Just go to Amazon and search for Pappy Sill and you'll find the whole collection of coloring books. Remember, it's a Pappy world and we all get to color in it.
Hey everybody, so it was kind of hard doing it in a certain amount of time, but we're back with keyslovejewelry.com and cutlery.com, and these are the owners. It's Keith sitting on the floor on
Everybody! He's putting out the stuff right now.
and this is Teresa, and I wear all their jewelry,
Thank you.
and let me see. Oh, Debbie's right here. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like-
she's there too.
I'm
Yeah.
like, do I have the right glasses? I'm like, where'd she go? I can't find her.
Aw.
Blending in with everything. She's right in front of Santa. By the way, they also sell this fabulous Santa Claus.
Yes, the cutouts.
The cutouts, if anybody wants to purchase them. There's supposed to
Great,
be
those
a thing across the bottom that says keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. I don't know where it is, but we'll just keep saying that constantly. So
That's
you-
okay. Exactly. And if
Right.
anything, people can also email us at keyslovejewelry@gmail.com or keyscutlery@gmail.com. I was going to take your hand this time.
All right, can you move this? Oops.
Got it.
Move
Beautiful.
this up a little bit.
That's fine. It's under my feet.
So don't stand up now. Definitely not.
Exactly.
All right,
All
so
right.
what do we have? Look at all this gorgeous stuff. Can we do a little zoom in on some of the merchandise over here? Is that possible?
We brought a
This is great. What is this?
lot of new items.
That's a knife that stands in what's like looks like almost like a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
cool. And it's a dragon, right? Is that a dragon?
Yeah, it's
That's a
got,
dragon, yes.
got eyes and
It's almost like Excalibur, but
Yes.
it has a dragon with a skull hanging from
has
its
a
mouth.
skull, yeah.
Thank you for having us on your Christmas show.
Oh, you're welcome,
Yes.
guys.
And
Now-
nice to see you again, Debbie, too.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
Yeah, I didn't know how famous she was. She's a
We
Broadway
know her from before
star.
we knew her because we used to see her. You used to have a little print ad on
Yes.
one of those
yes.
platter
And
things
and
at one of the restaurants we used to go to
Yes,
all the time.
because we live right there.
Yeah, so
And every,
right.
and every time I went in there, I looked down. I said, "Now I got to get spaghetti."
No, I'm gonna have to have spaghetti when I get home. Because I had vegetable sushi before I got here.
Oh, okay.
All right, but let's see, because now we've got the thing that
Okay,
should be
beautiful.
going across. We may not be able to see it, but it's
Right.
on there. That's going across there.
So these are nice. So these, do
I
you
make
personalize
those.
these?
Yes, I make those photo ornaments.
Yeah.
I laser engrave at my store right now. Like I'm booking a week in advance right now
Okay.
because we got inundated this weekend,
These
and
are
that's
so
actually for
nice.
one of my customers. So I was like, I figured I'd bring it with me.
ornaments.
It's an
Yeah, I make
ornament.
It's an
ornaments.
ornament or a coaster that
That's
you can
this
put.
one's. Oh yeah, I do both.
This is ornaments
But
or
that
a
was
coaster.
I'll bring
was
this a
our
little closer
rustic.
so people can see it on the
Yes.
camera.
There you go.
Thank you, Keith. Oh, there you go.
Ah, that's
now
what
it's
I'm
an ultra
talking
close
about.
up.
Yes.
So if you send
Thank
her a
you.
picture from social media of your pets,
Yes.
grandchildren,
And these are
whatever,
affordable. I do these for $15.
$50.
That's it. You can't beat it. It's a personalized gift. You can put names on it, whatever you like, the date, and people love them because it's just sweet.
Yeah.
That's like my necklace. I mean, I get so many comments on this. I have a picture of my husband and I, my son and I, that Teresa did, and my niece,
Thank you.
and she just, it looks like a photograph.
Like
on a
exactly, you
heart.
take a photograph and you just put it on a piece of jewelry.
I'll do the same thing
My
with this
husband's
one.
gonna do ultra close up.
Yes.
That's what I did.
That's gonna
Another
be his
customer's
job.
order today that I finished.
See a little bit better there.
Isn't that so
Not-
pretty?
It's a little blurry.
And I have mine on a heart. So, take notes, everybody. Write it down.
And we have it on the website. Right now I have them on the website for just as keychains for $15, but as a necklace it's $25. I just got to add a choice for necklace on it. Do you want to show some of your stuff and we'll go back and forth? Or Nancy? What
Yeah, just do it. I mean, this is the first time I'm doing something like
Okay.
like a QVC thing.
Exactly.
Okay, well, I'm going to start with the fact that a very important factor of people should be today, self-defense. And one of the better items on the self-defense, in the self-defense industry, would be
I have that.
a stunner.
It's
Now, I'm
have
showing
it in
you
my
a pink
pocket.
one, but I have them in purple or black also. But they're very simple. You have a flashlight on them, and then 60 million volts.
Yeah.
Yep.
You shock somebody with this, what it actually does to the body is it turns the blood glucose back to sugar, causing muscle spasms. And it's also like getting that shock when you pull a plug out of the wall, but it's 10 times that
Yes.
because you're applying it directly to the body.
Oh my God.
You don't have to do it directly. You don't have to do it directly on skin. It can go right through clothing.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get one.
And it's not
Yeah,
gonna.
in my pocketbook.
It's good. It's enough to get somebody to let
Still
go.
there.
Absolutely.
And they're on our website, and they're only $30 on the
And
website.
then I'll show you one more, and then
Yeah.
I'll have Teresa go back to her
I'm
stuff.
serious.
You see me taking it out of my pocketbook.
She's got the pretty purple
Oh
one.
my goodness.
I've got
Now-
the purple one right
Yep.
here.
See?
See?
I hope I'm on
Don't
her good
screw
side.
with me, baby. I also have pepper spray that I got from Key that I
Put it
took.
the other way.
Make your enemies
You
taste
don't
good
stun
too.
yourself when you.
Now,
You can just see me now.
Maybe later. Exactly. I don't want you to do that.
It'll get robbed, mugged, and raped.
Oh God.
Oh, the rape might not be bad.
depends on what you're into.
It's something.
It's like, let's go for it. But go ahead.
Now the piece in my hand, this is called the piece key per. And it said that because of the fact that you would put like a house key in here. And in order to use this in any particular situation, there's a button on the back. You just press the button, you spin it. Now you have a little handle, And now you have something to poke with.
It's a weapon.
It's
Right.
it's not.
It's not a weapon, though.
Self-defense. It's
Right.
self-defense.
It's not a weapon.
Not a weapon.
Right. Well, now the thing is, it's your house key. So it's definitely not a weapon.
Right.
You can't take a house key away from you.
Right. Right.
But this is good. And a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll put the keys between their fingers,
And
but you can
hurt
hurt the webbing
yourself.
of your hand with that. This, you don't feel a thing because you have the cushion right there in your hand.
That's fantastic.
And
like
these
that.
I have at the store also. These are 25.
I think they're online too.
Yes.
And-
Now, back to my wife here. Let's show you a couple things you can look cool with while you're stabbing.
I know you were watching these two on my website.
Oh yeah.
These are so
That's going home with me.
gorgeous. These are my braided herringbones. They're on the website as well. They are absolutely stunning and beautiful, stunning in person.
And sparkle. They
and
shine.
sparkle.
They shine.
I'm in love with them. And they're great. The new herringbones, they don't really tangle in your hair anymore like they used to, which is wonderful. And they don't kink up. So, and they're only like $30, $35 on my website.
I'll be wearing that. That's going to be going right over here. That's for sure.
And then, of course, I have what's the newest styles, all the paperclip chains. The number one seller of my store. Yes.
Not made from real paper clips, mind
Yes,
you.
these are all surgical steel. All my jewelry is tarnish-free, nickel-free, hypoallergenic. My saying is, live in your jewelry. Jewelry, affordable jewelry that you can wear every day. It never tarnishes, never turns. I have pieces on me 12 years since I started. Because there's no plating, no alloys. Because I'm allergic to mixed metals. I can't wear stuff like some name brand stuff
Me
or
too.
10 karat gold, and it burns my skin. So this is wonderful. It stays just like this. I leave it on, and you never have to worry. And it's affordable.
That's the key. It's affordable.
It's affordable, so you can have as much as you like.
So
Instead of just one piece of here and there.
Right.
And we have a little charm bar at my store too, where I can make like charm chains similar to like Nancy's or mine with tons of different charms. And I got such cute ones in recently. Little fortune cookie one.
I know. I saw
And
those.
little
I saw
tons of
those.
new charms.
I
to
tried
choose
cracking one
from.
open. I didn't have a fortune.
You're unfortunate.
Right.
She married you, right? That's the point.
Exactly.
There
It's
you
true.
go.
Well, listen. If I didn't have her, I'd have no luck at all. So that's Murphy's law. I am Irish.
It's got that Irish in him.
Yes.
And then you show something.
Now I'm going to show you guys something else. This is a nice decorative piece, right? Wrong. This comes out.
Oh,
This comes out,
It's beautiful.
and it actually has the Eiffel Tower imprinted
that's
on the blade.
gorgeous.
Right?
wow.
You put this on your table at home, nobody have a clue what it was. They think
Right.
it's just the Eiffel Tower.
I have an Eiffel Tower because
You're right.
I was in Las Vegas
Oh,
at
that's
the
awesome.
Paris
Oh, yeah.
Hotel.
And
But that's the piece.
I believe those are on our website too. And
These
those
are on these are definitely on the
and they're
website.
only $35, and it's a
Right.
gorgeous piece. You can't beat that.
So I have one. It's about that of the Eiffel Tower from
Right.
Yes, absolutely.
and it was $75.
I bet you there was no knife.
It's plastic.
And then I'm going to show you this one. This one's kind of a unique piece. This one would strap to your wrist, and that's what it looks like. This one I call the back scratcher. Actually, no, it's considered a claw.
You need
I
that.
need a back scratch.
Yes, exactly. My wife scratched this part of my back. I don't have any more of that back. Anyway. This is a claw. It's the skull and crossbones. Skull claw anyway. It's no crossbones. But it looks like a metal hand along with it. It's a real nice piece.
And it's one of our best sellers. We've been selling those for years.
Yes. And I've been on the news for this. Not for that reason. No. We were doing a show and they were displaying it at the news for the show we were doing. It was a horror con. So I was in costume doing this.
Yes. They were like, show us your baddest looking piece.
Right.
That is gorgeous, though.
All right. Back to you, hon.
You know what? I'm going to show you this beautiful new piece that I got into that I've been advertising. My sunflower piece. It's a locket. It opens and closes. Let's see. I'll take it out of the box. So this way you can see it.
You're gonna have to put that up to the screen.
Yeah, Key. Thank you, my love. It is beautiful. It says on the inside when you open it,
Uh-huh.
you are my sunshine.
Oh, that's a beautiful gift.
Right? It is gorgeous. Yeah, it opens from
Like
the bottom,
that.
babe. Yep.
And it says, "Oh, that's a nice gift
And
for
then
the
you can always,
holidays."
and I can always engrave somebody's name on the back or anything
And it's on
inside.
a necklace.
And it's on a stainless steel necklace, stainless steel pendant.
That's a great
It's-
gift for a teenager.
Exactly, or adult, or
Everybody.
wife.
Yeah.
You know, daughter. It's beautiful. Hanukkah's coming.
Right
It's
after
the same
Christmas.
day, I think. I think it's the
Right.
same
Next
day.
day.
Oh, it
It's
is.
the next day.
Yeah.
Which could be the same thing as the same day.
It could be.
You know.
Well,
You
because
know?
that starts at sundown, so you never know.
Exactly. Exactly.
That day, next day.
What is this one? This looks interesting.
Oh, that's Star
Star
Wars.
Wars.
Dun,
I have
dun,
licensed jewelry Star Wars at our store. We have a
for
lot
your
of different
Star Wars
styles for your
people.
Star Wars fans, for your husbands, for your wives, your kids.
And so what is that though?
That's a lightsaber
Oh, it's the
necklace.
lightsaber.
Lightsaber hilt,
That's,
yes.
and those are all Disney licensed pieces, and they're affordable pieces. They're super affordable. I get them here locally.
I like the chain.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the curb chains are so popular for the ladies and men's right now.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
And it's also stainless steel. All the pieces I carry,
Can you get that chain just
I sell them by themselves
tough?
too.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
I do.
a nice chain.
Oh, thank
Should
you.
be doing her Christmas shopping with you this year.
Yes, and
Well, we are open 7 days a week.
We have a large
12
selection.
to 6 every day, Sunday 12 to 5.
Exactly.
Oh wow.
And we have a large selection of Star Wars stuff with Baby Yoda, Mandalorian jewelry.
Yes.
I have some Marvel stuff left as well. And then my item of the day, we purposely waited for your show. You notice how we've been doing the item of the day
Yes.
videos?
Yes.
We waited till tonight to do that. So this way we can do it on your show.
Oh, all
So
right.
for our 14 shopping days left to Christmas, we got in these gorgeous rings that say faith and blessed, and they have pretty little cross on them. So today our item of the day is rings.
Bring
and they go
that to
all
the
the way up to
camera.
size 11. Would you bring this to the camera, Mama?
Bring that to the camera.
Yeah, and they go all the way to
She's
size
got
11,
beautiful
and they're
rings.
adjustable.
Oh my God, this is showcasing rings is just gorgeous.
I have
I know whether
hundreds
it's
of
right side up
styles
or upside down or...
to choose from,
Oh,
and
right.
inside it has like a nice biblical saying. It's so tiny, hard to see, but it
Yeah.
says something inspirational.
Trust us.
I'm doing this without my
It's
glasses on, too, so I have no
gorgeous.
clue.
Trust us.
And they're only going to be $18 in my store, and it's
Yeah.
stainless like everything else.
I want to see it.
Of course, and I have them in the
Thank
silver and the golden stainless, and it's real 18 karat gold over all my stainless. That's why it doesn't tarnish or turn you green.
Which is the only, I will tell you something. That was my biggest problem. That's
I know.
why I have all your
Thank
stuff.
you.
Because I can't wear any of the other stuff anymore.
Thank you. That's what happened to me over the years. And now I think we're going over to my husband's end
And we're going to go with my item of the day.
for the
And
14
my
shopping
item
days.
of the day,
Also,
a katana. But this one was from, this is a copy from Last Samurai.
ooh.
And what's really cool about this particular piece, it's not a sharpened piece, but it's a great ornamental piece.
Yes.
But on the blade, I'm going to bring it a little closer. I don't know if you can see it. The writing says loyalty, courage, and honor.
That's a beautiful gift. Especially if something.
And this comes with a table stand, so it sits on your table just like so.
How gorgeous.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's also in our store. It's available in our store.
It's a-
And they're only
it's
45.
They're in our store or on our website.
Yeah, yeah,
$45?
exactly. We have them on sale through Christmas.
All right, not for nothing, but I go back and forth to Vegas a few times. And I've seen these swords in the store. And let me tell you something. The first number usually starts with a 2 or a 3, and it has 2 more numbers right after that.
Exactly.
So if you're into this, get in touch with them because that's something else. That's
Well, then I have-
amazing.
I have some nice, well, I don't have them here today, but I do have some beautiful pieces. They're battle-ready, hand-forged Damascus pieces
And high carbon
and high
steel.
carbon steel pieces that start with the 2 and 3s.
Yes. And we keep our pricing low at our store.
Right.
That's why we buy everything directly from the manufacturer. That's how we're able to do that.
The cost low.
Yes, exactly.
And by the way, their store is just a few minutes east, literally like 2 or 3 minutes east, because I was at the Ford Garage in Smith Haven Mall having lunch with my girlfriend, and I said, Teresa, how far is the store? She goes, a couple of minutes. We hopped in the car, went right over there.
Yes.
And it's Retro Relics, but now it says something else on the outside.
Time Warp Relic Warehouse is
Yeah.
what it says on the outside.
Okay.
That's the sign on the outside. The sign on the street still says Retro
Retro
Relics
Relics.
and Time Warp Toys.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's because of the fact that Time Warp Toys owned us
Is it
and they combined
east
with us.
Of the
the mall.
mall?
Yes.
Yes.
And is it west of Stony Brook Road? Or?
It's on the corner of Hawkins and Middle Country
yes.
Road.
Oh, I know.
It's in where the Lidl is, and there's a.
Oh, yeah, where
There's a
across
new,
the street used to be that.
The Good Steer.
The Good Steer.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
everybody knows where, that you live on Long Island. It's very easy to find them.
Plus,
to
there's
go
over
to-
60 vendors in our flea market.
Yeah.
So
it's
there's
a
so
flea
much to
market.
It's a
see.
flea market,
Not
so
just
it's-
us. So
Right.
Mind blowing.
if you don't like what we have, come down anyway because
Because
there's
there's
so much.
people with
and there's-
Funkos and toys, like a hand
all sorts
crocheted
of
stuff.
collectible
There's
stuff
something
that
for
you're not
everybody.
going to find
Pocketbooks.
anywhere.
Exactly. So there's a lady that just moved in. She has vintage jewelry. Like she's got beautiful stuff. Like there's all these different. It's so great because you have so many choices for unique holiday gifts for your family instead of just the same stuff that people get from Macy's. It never
something
changes.
different.
Yeah, it's definitely.
That's why I wanted you guys on the show
Oh,
so people
thank
would have
you.
the opportunity. So what else do we have?
Oh
here?
my God! Did I bring one of my other popular selling necklaces? Are these clover necklaces? I have the rings that match them.
Oh, that chain is gorgeous.
Thank
Look
you.
at how that sparkles.
Yeah, thank you so
Wow.
much. And I have them with the black and the red, and they're like fashion inspired, and they're also surgical steel with the real 18 karat gold over it. And then I have the nice paper clip chains. They're the heart paper clip chains I just got in. I have them in the gold and in the silver. This you can pretty much see from
Is
here.
that the one that I have?
Yeah, I think you do have that.
I know how I have silver.
I'm still gonna get up.
Oh no,
That's
this is
gold.
new. These
Gold.
just came in
Oh, those just came in.
with the hearts on it, but you
Okay.
have the gold and
Yeah,
the silver
and
of
the
this.
silver.
Yes. And
I
then,
love them because I had a woman come up to me.
Thank you.
Oh, she said you have one of those. Wait, it's a designer, right?
Tiffany's.
Tiffany. She
They're
goes.
like thousands.
Oh, she says. Well, I looked really good that day. I was all dressed up. She goes. Oh my darling, that Tiffany necklace is breathtaking.
Thank you.
And I'm thinking to myself, Tiffany necklace. She talking to me? I'm like, I said, you talking? Oh, thank you.
Exactly. That's all you have
Thank
to
you
do
so
when you
much.
shop with
Yes.
us.
I'm not going to say no.
Exactly.
And then somebody also said the same thing with this, with the matching ring.
Oh yes.
Where is
Because
it?
it's similar to the Yurman, David Yurman stuff.
David Yurman. I don't know
Yes.
if you're familiar, but it's got the pearls on each side over here, and it's got the
And it's-
matching ring, and I know
yes.
you can't see it from here. But trust me, it's gorgeous, and I've
Thank
gotten
you.
so many compliments. Everybody knows, I don't know who David Norman is myself.
Norman,
But
that's
honestly,
all
I have no clue. But you know
Exactly.
what? I want to tell you, these people, they know. In East Islip, they know.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
The ring is the same?
The ring is yeah.
matches
look at
it.
that, it matches it. Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, I do. I
And then
like
should I
it.
show one more? I'm gonna
Show
show
one
this
Where
one.
I get my nails done. That's where I get all the compliments.
Oh,
from.
thank you. I love that. Thank you. I love hearing that. I love when I have customers that have been shopping with us from day one since we started, and they still have their pieces, and it makes me feel so good. And they're like, your stuff lasts. They're like, they can't believe it because from going to other big department stores, spending money, and then they're buying stuff that is supposedly silver or whatever, and then it turns on them, and it's sad.
Well, that's what happens to me. I
Exactly.
just threw a whole bunch of stuff away.
And it's probably because you run acidic too, like me. That's what
Yeah.
it is. And then we got in these gorgeous hearts. I love them so much, and they're magnets, so you can open and close your chain from them, and they're so strong.
Oh, we
And it's like so strong. The magnets on these, they're made beautifully. And then I have regular round circles for people that want to put it on the back of their chains to make it easy, so you don't have to open and close and sit.
Oh, honey, I have to have that.
Oh, yeah.
I have to have that.
I was
Because
very
I'm
happy.
like, I was on the way here.
So
I'm like
annoying,
going
yeah.
in the mirror, trying with the nails.
Exactly, it's true, and I have the nails too, so I understand.
That's
Can I
why I
try
end up
it?
getting the big
Let me
ones.
try
I
it.
get the ones I can pull over my head.
Yeah, just pull it open at the bottom. No, not the,
Bottom,
lobster
where
hook,
the heart is.
because the heart hangs at the bottom, for decorative.
Oh,
And then just let it let
She's
it go
got a
together.
heart on.
got it. That's right.
Yeah, and
Oh, I love that.
and I can put it on any size chain because I'm the one that put it on like this chain over here. But yeah, so we have so much variety. This is just a smidgen of what I sell.
Literally.
Yeah, we have
Literally
quite a lot.
a smidgen.
Smidgen.
A smidgen.
smidgen.
Pigeon.
And then
Smidgen.
between the laser engraving, I also can laser engrave on some of our smaller folder blades as well. So if you want like a personalized one for your husband, son, family member, I can put names on it.
You can put you could put your name on it. You could put your DNA on it because you never know when you need somebody else's DNA on the knife.
They also have Zippo lighters.
Oh, yes, I should have brought that with me.
But I remembered. But they have these Zippo lighters. They're gorgeous. And you can put your name on it to and from. And there are so many more people smoking marijuana right now than there are cigarettes. So
Which is better.
Everybody can get a Zippo lighter and throw it in everybody's stocking for Christmas.
That's right.
You know, I mean, it's amazing.
So since she mentioned the fact of the smaller folder knives, I'm going to show one of these. I have several that have different characters on it. Today I happen to just bring Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Oh, see that?
And it is a spring assisted. So you see.
He's very, very experienced at these
And what you
weapons.
can do
Doing
is you
it
want
all
to
the
have,
time.
you have somebody's
He's
name
been-
printed here on the
Still.
blade. And these are really nice, and they're only $25. I have different characters, many different
I
characters.
think we even recently got Mickey Mouse.
Yes, we got Mickey Mouse, we got
This
Darth
is so
Vader,
cute.
we got Iron Man.
Groot.
I have quite a few different.
I'm like in love. I took the little Groot, one of the
Yes.
Groot ones we got in too.
You like the group.
And that's nice too. I mean, when you know
Yes.
when you go
A lot of
camping
people.
and stuff like that, some of these things
It's
come
great.
very
Right.
handy.
Or even like when you're like, for example, since we have a business, we're always opening boxes. We have so many
You
customers.
don't have to break your scissors.
Exactly.
Right.
Scissors
That's what
like
they
go
do.
through, open the box.
They'll-
Or your nails.
Exactly.
Oh,
It's true.
yeah.
Nails cost enough, so.
Now,
Hell yeah.
bringing things full circle, I have this knife here in a straight position. You could use this for camping, hunting, fishing. And then,
Yes.
Oh,
now it's a push dagger
it turns.
for self-defense.
Yeah. I forgot about those.
And what's nice?
Recently
I
got
have
it
my
back.
pepper spray and zap you.
Right.
Oh yeah, he's got pepper spray too. 'Cause I knew
Yes,
the
I
other
carry
guys
pepper
want
sprays
that.
and pepper gels now, too. The gels are thicker, yes.
And they're on our website.
Yes, they're on our website. So,
I don't think a lot of people know where to get that stuff, right?
No, they don't.
They don't.
And you know what? With everything that's been going on lately everywhere, you need to have something because I
Correct.
tend to think that. I mean, when I'm in Manhattan, I keep the pepper spray in one and the other one in my pocket of my coat. If
Right.
it's a coat of, I don't keep it in my pocketbook because how am I going to say? Wait a minute, don't mug me. Let me just get my pepper spray. So I keep it in one side of one, ready to go. And if I see something that's unusual, I have my hand in my
Good.
pocket and I'm ready to I did actually use it once,
Oh.
and it was on an animal.
Yeah, I've had customers do that. On a
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. There was a what do they call those? It was going in my backyard. It was a long snoot.
Oh, like a possum?
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not a possum.
But it was it was like an anteater type of. Anyway, it was turning around to come to me. I said, I don't think so. And it took off.
Yeah, that's
And
the
I'm
whole
like,
thing. It's
yeah,
not gonna,
baby.
It's not going to kill anything, which is
No.
great. Which is awesome because we've had people use them for dogs too. One lady had a dog coming and attack her when she was walking her dog, and that's what she did. And so she came back to the store and bought a few more for the family because
Right.
just in case if God forbid that dog gets out again,
I
they
could
could.
have used that a couple of years ago when me and Mario were walking,
Yeah.
and the dog started running after us.
Oh no.
Mario went behind the gate and wouldn't open it for me.
Oh no, that's bad. Did he really?
Right, Mario?
Mario's going to be getting pepper spray and stuff in his stocking this year.
Mario, I think I know what she's buying up for you tonight.
Right. You better believe it.
Imagine.
Better believe it. So what's that now? That red thing?
This thing here in my hand,
Because we only have a few minutes.
okay, that's why I figured I'd break it out real quick. This here, you
Is
can't
it
see it
cat?
from back here.
Kubaton.
It's called a cat Kubaton.
It's a little
Basically,
kitty.
What you would do with this, you put your keys
Self-defense.
on it, there's a keychain, but if you ever needed to,
There you go.
Wow.
And it's
something to
legal to
poke
have
with.
in New York. Yep.
yes, and these are legal to have. Whereas brass knuckles are not legal,
Right.
these are legal because they're not full brass knuckles.
Right. they're
Right,
not.
right.
And then we have them in all different colors at the
Right,
store
I have
too.
different colors. I have
Pink.
blue, pink, purple,
I did see the
black.
pink one. I did see the
Oh,
pink
I
one.
have two.
And then I'm going to show one last thing, and then if Teresa has
Yeah,
anything else.
It's very hard to find
They
this
need to
type
have-
of stuff.
Yes, and it's so important nowadays, especially for your daughters to have something.
And this I'm going to do again.
More
I'm going to come up to
confidence,
it.
too.
Mhm.
This here is a fairly simple pen.
It's a pen.
It's innocent.
And it writes.
And it
Innocent.
writes.
Yep.
There's the ink. Okay.
Okay.
This end is a glass breaker. And then you would use this as like a coup baton and strike at people's pressure points with this.
Is that the one with the DNA collector on
No.
it? Oh,
No,
okay.
I
I
don't
thought
have
it had
that.
that on it too. But it would
No,
hold
but
it.
this one,
DNA collector.
yes, there's one with a DNA collector.
Exactly.
But
James
this one
Bond
does
over
not
there.
have it. But this one is good. This one also comes with a separate ink cartridge. It does write,
Yes.
and you can get it past just about anything because most people think it's just a pen.
Yep.
And what it is, it's a good heavy piece of aluminum.
Wow.
It's high impact
Let me
aluminum.
Feel that.
Nancy
Sure,
wants to fill that.
absolutely.
There you go.
Look at this.
Now-
It looks like a pen.
Yes.
And it writes like a pen, and it acts like a pen in every form and shape other than the aluminum that they use on it. Now, mind you, you use that to hit people in their pressure points. I don't go for pressure points because I don't know where they are. I go for the soft spots, the face, the throat, the
Yeah.
gut,
Yeah,
the groin.
exactly. Whatever
right,
it's going to take
anything
to get
soft.
away.
Right. You hit him in the eye.
Right.
So, all right. So it's a pen. So where is the thing that...
With the DNA collector, I don't have them here today.
No. But I'm just saying, which part do you poke?
You poke with the side. You put the pen.
Inside.
You put the pen
Okay.
inside, and you can use either
You can
side.
use
Doesn't
either
matter.
Side. Yeah.
But that's
But
heavy
this
duty.
there's a little tip on this end of it. You'll see it. You can see it when it's close up. The tip is actually a small tip, so if you ever got stuck inside your car, you smash your side window with it because that's tempered glass.
Yes.
Because tempered glass is meant to be able. You can hit it with a hammer straight on, it won't break. But if you hit it with like a point, you can break it, and it shatters into little. It almost looks like little diamonds.
Yes.
I have something in my car that Ryan got me one year that breaks the glass in case Mommy goes into the water with her car.
Oh God.
What was
Merry
it?
Christmas, Mom.
Just in case you decide
It's
to
there.
drive into
Yes.
the
No,
lake.
it's good though. You never know.
Because you live on Long Island.
Right.
Yes.
And it's surrounded by water.
Correct.
That's right.
I haven't been to the beach in maybe, 15 years?
I understand. Us too.
We
Well-
live up in Farmingville where the hills are,
Right.
Oh.
and there was one year that the floods were so bad that I was going to work that morning, and I'm watching one of those little smart cars.
Right.
Yeah.
It was a buoy in the middle of the
Yeah, it was
road
bad.
because the water was so bad, and there was hills there, and I felt really bad because that particular place, there was a house off to the side, and obviously they had something downstairs because their driveway
Yes.
angled downward, and a week after the flood, they built that right up to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They filled that in with concrete
Yep.
because it got in so far under the water into their house.
All right, we have to put. My husband is in a movie, and we have a quick video to show of that movie that we're going to just take a break and show that now. So I make sure I have time to show it so he doesn't kill me. So let's go to that movie that Dawn Sill did, and you're going to see a part with Benny Rizzuti and a puppet at
Awesome.
Governor's.
Okay.
Okay. So your name is Benny Bacon.
It's Bacon, not bacon. And Benny doesn't like to talk to people during these meetings, so you gotta talk to me. My name is Cheekbones.
What the hell are we doing here? And am I the only one who could see his lips move?
Cheekbones, baby.
So I talk to you?
Correct. Right here in these beautiful painted baby blue eyes, baby cakes.
I can't do this.
Just-
I'm not gonna.
Just hear him out. Just hear him out.
Hear who out? This guy?
Hear both of them out.
Okay, great.
Listen, my time is valuable and you guys don't look too bright. So I need to know you're paying attention. What's my name?
What?
My name. I just gave it to you. What's my name?
Your name?
What's my name? Dumbo.
It's cheap.
Yeah, I got that.
Today, fuckface.
Your name is Cheekbones.
Very good. We do the show on Sunday for $500.
$500? Are you crazy? We'd practically have to sell the place out to make any money.
Listen, guy, you need an act to fill the Sunday spot, and Benny Bacon is just the guy to do it. He's one funny fucker. Benny Bacon right here. And I'm not just saying that because his hand is up my ass right now. I mean it.
That's funny. That's great.
Very good, very good.
I know that puppet.
And I'll let everybody know when that's going to come out and everything.
definitely.
That's John Sill's movie. He's in a couple of movies, my husband, and we'll let you know when that's going to come out. But let's finish up with this because I don't want to miss anything.
And then I got in these gorgeous, these are the paperclip chains too, that they say love on them. Do you want to bring that, my love?
Absolutely.
Yes.
How long are you married?
26
Too long.
years we're together.
She still
We're married
says
20.
my love.
Yeah.
Yes, he is my love.
Oh,
When was the last time I said
Thank
that
you.
to Benny?
I don't know.
Thanks,
I'll
you.
be mad at you
What
after
he
this.
said to me on the way here, get the fuck going now. Shut the
But
fuck
yes,
up, Nancy.
it's just.
How long are you married?
And I.
We're 32 years.
Aw.
Yeah.
It's a
How long are you
time.
married to?
47.
Wow. God bless.
She wins.
Yeah, she won the contest.
That's
She
right.
won the contest.
My God.
She is the winner.
She won the Taser Award.
That's what he's going to get later.
Right, exactly.
Sounds
Keeps the spark in
shocking, I know, I
the
was
keeps the
gonna say.
spark in the
Gotta
relationship.
do something.
Exactly.
All right. So what else? Are we missing anything?
I brought some other rings and stuff, but they can find them on my website, or on our Instagram or Facebook, because it's also under our business names.
Right.
Keys Love Jewelry on Facebook, Instagram, and then
Keys
Keys
Cutlery. On Instagram,
I'm
on
gonna take a
Facebook,
business card.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
But we brought some extra business cards.
and we do have our websites, keyscutlery.com, keyslovejewelry.com,
Yes.
or you can find us at Time Warp Relic
Relic
Warehouse,
Warehouse.
formerly known as Retro Relics, 2860 Middle Country Road in Lake Grove.
And if you mention you've seen us on here, we'll give you 10% also off. at the store.
10% off if you say the
Yes.
Gagootz show.
The Gagootz
The
show.
I
Gagootz
wish you would have asked me about this on the way here. She's just making this up now.
I
As we
am,
go.
but it's fine. We'll
As
do
we
it.
go. She
As we
deserves
go.
that.
I knew she was going to do that. I knew she was going to do it.
We always do that for
Also,
for your
before
show.
we leave, Key is also a stand-up comedian. I just wanted to mention that, and we saw him open
Very
for
funny.
Bobby Collins
Thank you.
a few months ago, and he killed. He
Very
just killed.
funny.
He's a very funny guy.
And not with my product.
And now he does a guitar. Is there? Do you have any gigs coming up at all?
Right now, everything I have is all private Christmas gigs. So at this
Okay.
point, I don't have anything public yet. But you can always find me on my profile on Facebook under Keyfitz KEYFITZ. So you can find everything
Yes.
everything that's public I put on there, including this show tonight
Yes.
is being broadcast on there too.
Yes, it is.
It's good because I didn't do any of that. Usually I have it.
We did it
broadcasted.
out there.
Thank you.
You're
'Cause
welcome.
usually I do it everywhere, so a lot of people are going to see reruns.
Aw.
You know, but that's okay. That's all right. It's going to be rerun like constantly. It's going to be all over the place.
That's good because I got the runs.
Oh.
Ta-da-da.
I know.
So anyway, the next show that we're having, which is in 2 weeks, is going to be it's Christmas Eve, so we're not going to be here. But we are going to run. Benny's putting together a tape of the best of the Gagootz show. Now, Benny's had this show on and off for a little over 10 years, but this is our third season in this studio.
Wow.
So, and I did it last season, and this is my second season where I'm co-hosting and everything and doing shows also. I was always behind the scenes. Now I'm right there, right in the scene. I am here.
Except for the videos that you and I did.
You
I was
are
a guitar player and I
Well,
was supposed to
that's-
be wooing you.
Yes, yes. Many years ago we did that
Yes.
at the railroad station,
Yep.
and that is on YouTube, by the way.
And every time I
somewhere.
went home, she beat the hell out of me. She's like, "Yo, we're with another lady."
I know.
That was funny. That was a funny video. That was really funny.
Aw,
That was,
she
yeah, we
loves
know each
you.
other a long
He's
time.
okay.
We know each other quite some time.
That's beautiful.
So, anyway, thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you,
And,
guys.
you know, please remember to hit the like button and definitely get in contact with them to get your merchandise. Anything that you do within the next 48 hours orders, you'll definitely get right before Christmas.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
So
And
make
our-
sure you get there.
And our sale will do till the 24th.
Yes.
The
we'll
10% off in,
up until
in
Christmas
store.
Eve. Yes.
And
Okay.
Debbie will be at Smith. She'll be at Smithtown for New Year's Eve, and she's also going to be in Syosset. Also, we're running out of time, so I'm going to say good night, Merry Christmas,
Good night.
everybody.
It's
Happy-
insane.
Happy Hanukkah. God bless everyone.
Yes. Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah. Happy New Year.
Yes.
Because we won't be back until after the New Year.
Tutto cosa.
Oh.